Hi everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have some more journals to share with you. We are finishing up our group 3 journals. So exciting. I have, I think, 3 boxes. 3 boxes it looks like left from group 3 that will get shown in the next week. Be on the lookout for group 5 announcement and the dates on that. If you have journals to get into me, then get them in the mail today or tomorrow, so I get them by the end of the month. So they will be included in group 4. This is so exciting to continue to share beautiful works of art. And first off, we have journals from Michelle Wynn, one of my favorite marketplace artists. Her inspiration never ceases to amaze me and to inspire me. And I want to thank her for the sweet little gift she made me. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Love that color combination. And it's a little traveler's notebook size, which I love. Thank you so much for thinking of me. This is our first journal for sale. You can find any of these journals in my shop. The link to my shop, nevermorecreations17.com, is listed below. And I am so happy that I can now offer free shipping in the United States. Free shipping. So I really felt... I really feel at peace with this decision. I really wanted you all to be able to order something without having to worry about a flat shipping fee every time. And here's a cat walking across this one's Cameron. Hey, Cameron. I know for me, when I order, I like to order from Amazon or Walmart.com or someplace that offers free shipping. It's not always feasible, but I did manage to find a way to work it out for all of you. International, I'll be helping you out too by giving a refund. So this will especially help you in Canada. If you're ordering something small, there is a flat shipping fee, but you will get a refund. So if it costs me $12 to ship it to you, but you paid $28, I'll be giving you the rest of that money back. So hopefully that helps out too. All right. Anyway, so free shipping. Go over there. Order whatever you want. It is free shipping for the US. Okay, so look at this one. I love this print of this old art piece. It's more of a square type journal, 3 signatures. That's pretty. It says embrace. And on the closure here, we have some paper beads and some other beads. That's pretty. This is called Embrace. This is an eclectic use it up journal with no digitals used. That can be difficult sometimes. Challenging yourself, but isn't this pretty? She's just using up the items that she had around her with different papers and journaling spots. Eclectic, so all different things. I mean, look at, we have Piglet here. We have Braille. We have florals. There's a wallpaper tag. All sorts of gorgeousness. Isn't it pretty? There's Pooh. I love the feel of this paper. It feels like it's a gift wrap, maybe. Some origami paper. It is a really fun size to play in, and nothing really gives you the invitation to play like an eclectic journal, because no matter what scraps you have around you, they'll work in an eclectic journal. Dyed papers. I love the tags. Pockets. That's beautiful. Lots of tags. We have more muted colors. We have bright colors. How pretty. Look at the little buttons. Isn't that cute? Shine bright. So this one is called Embrace, an eclectic square-ish journal. Michelle sent this one as well. Now these are probably my favorite that she makes. I absolutely love the way these feel in my hand. She makes a lot this size and type with the fabric binding, and then she sews around it. There's one signature. And just look at the mixed media effects. Look at that beautiful floral. So pretty. This is called Orchid. 80 pages, single signature, mixed media covered. And she used some digitals from Leanna Scrap, Artie Maze, and Vintage by Me. I've been substituting at my kids' school. I am a high school teacher that hasn't taught in 10 years since I've had kids and I've been running this business. But I've been substituting, and I've been substituting high school for 2 days now. They managed to fit 5 classes into 4 hours. And I just finished teaching them, came home, ate lunch. Now I'm doing this video. So if my words don't make sense, it's because I have been talking for the past 5 hours almost. So fun times, fun times. So it is a mixture of a whole bunch of different digitals and papers. Oh, how pretty. There's a double belly band. She glued it down here in the middle of the fairy so that you can fit one journal card up on top and one journal card on the bottom. Scrappy journal cards. Gorgeous pages. I love the stencil in the middle. Just beautiful. There's a lot of floral. Oh, look at that. You have the stencil in the middle and then more stenciling around the white page side. Gorgeous. She's rounded the corners on most of the pages. Here's a little cascading waterfall scrap notebook paper. It's really pretty, where you could put journaling or pictures on each little scrap, or you could use the pages, but it just looks too pretty for me to actually tear any of them. I think I would put a little picture or an image on each one. Some large journal cards. Collage journal cards. You get it all. So this one is Orchid. 80 pages is really the upper limit for a single signature, so you're definitely getting a lot of your money's worth out of one of these journals. Look at this one. It's pretty much the same construction, but it's a different floral. Isn't that pretty? The little brads. They're getting the fabric, the mixed media. This one's called Arts and Crafts. 76 pages mixed media cover. Leanna Scrap, Vintage by Me, Victoria Designs, and my shop, Nevermore Creations. Look at how pretty that butterfly is. I appreciate you putting the shop names on here. We love to be able to support our small businesses and our digital artists. It's definitely a passion of mine to try to drive sales to Etsy shops or small, wherever they may have their business. Digitals are such an amazing way to support an artist. If you want to do something small to support an artist today, then purchasing a digital from them is one of the best ways you can do that. There's another little scrappy booklet. So pretty. So much to look at. I feel it's very eclectic. Here's my Canadian script wildflower cards. You get those on my shop. Gorgeous. And we have another one this size that we're just about to look at. Look at this one with the lilies. Isn't that pretty? This one has 2 signatures. This is called Lily. It has 104 pages with 2 signatures. Mixed media cover. She's used Leanna Scrap and Pink Monarch Prints. Love both of their shops. So beautiful. Look how pretty these pages are. Just the variety. Putting them all together. Having so many different surfaces to choose from. Little pocket tag. Journal card. Lots of mixed media elements. Michelle is very good at her mixed media. at that. She stitched those on like they're little windows or panels. So beautiful. Definitely a one of a kind. We have one more from Michelle before we move on to our next artist. It's another square-ish journal, and it says The Way of Grace. This gorgeous image on the front. 3 signatures. The Way of Grace, eclectic journal, no digitals used, overstuffed with a lot of handmade embellishments. The spine is reinforced with painted Tyvek. So important information to note. So rather like the first square one we looked at, it is just a use it up type of journal. Not printing any digitals, but using what is in her stash, what she has laying around. It's a great way to challenge yourself to be creative and figure out what you can make with what you have laying around. And I bet you would be surprised at what you can actually do. There's wallpaper and origami paper, dyed papers, all sorts of like magazine images. There's ledger and napkin. So many options and surfaces that you can play on. So this is called The Way of Grace. Gorgeous. So that's what Michelle has added. I love your work, Michelle. So beautiful. And then we have 4 journals from another artist. They all look quite similar. Such a gorgeous set. Wouldn't you be tempted to buy all 4 of them? Isn't that amazing? Now I better tell you who the artist is because I actually don't remember. Is it Lori? Yes, Lori Hampton. Look at these. Look at the gorgeous. So we have like a canvas cover and then it's layered up. This one has a canvas, but they all have a hymn. This has Praise to the Living God. Come thou fount of every blessing, how great thou art, and amazing grace. So we'll look at each one. Here's the first one. I love the bird. It says sprout, grow, flourish in thy word. I think that's what that says. This is faith journal called Praise. She's used printables by Sunday Fable, Maggie Red, and Tsunami Rose. So they are faith-based journals. They have Bible verses, encouraging sentiments, music pages. Also some, look at the bird page she put in there. Isn't that beautiful? What a lovely journal. Grow with God. The little Take a Sip is from my Dreamy Designs collection that I did with Joanne. These are some coffee cups that I designed. These are still available. They're a retired set, but this is from the kit Creamy Cappuccino. And if you have my Ultimate Lifetime collection or you want to purchase my Ultimate Lifetime collection, you can find them in there. If you want Creamy Cappuccino by itself, Joanne has that in her Etsy shop. Junk Journal Treasures on Etsy. She has that available. I love all of the coffee dyed pages. It gives you a nice neutral canvas to play off of. Little prayer request cards. I love the nature theme with the Bible verses and with the encouraging. How gorgeous that is. Lots of different pages. Types of pages. Here's another beautiful bird page. Look at that hummingbird. Dyed papers in light pink, coffee dye, splashes of blue-gray. It is expertly put together. Absolutely gorgeous. So this one is called Praise because it's Praise to the Living God on the front. And then this one says Amazing Grace. Look at the little Tim Holtz people. Isn't that so cute? This one has 4 signatures. And it is called Amazing Grace. She's used the same digitals from Sunday Fable, Maggie Red, and Tsunami Rose. Very similar. I love the touches of the birds. You all know how much I love birds and butterflies. Look at the nature feel to this. Isn't that pretty. Look at that. Whoever trusts in the Lord is safe. I have a few prayers for children journals that are available in the shop as well under the handmade journal section. So if you're looking for one more childlike themed or nostalgic child, then you could look at those too. These are nature. Really love the aesthetic. Look at that Thomas Kincaid there in the middle. Beautiful. So that one is Amazing Grace. The collaging on the covers is just beautiful. And we have How Great Thou Art. Looks like we have a little Tim Holtz family here. Maybe a father and two daughters. We believe in the power of prayer, it says. And this one is called How Great Thou Art. Pretty. Flower pages. Gorgeous scrapbook papers that she chose. Blue butterflies. These are actually perfect for using as journals to take notes for your sermon, your daily devotionals, gratitude journal, because there's a lot of space for you to write, but there's so many things in it that encourage you along the way, point you in the right direction. So pretty. Look at that butterfly. Jesus is my Savior. That's a cute little cluster there. Vintage book pages. Florals. Gorgeous. Some of my favorite collaged covers. These are just beautiful. And then Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing also has a canvas popped on there for signatures. Look at how pretty that is. And this one is called Blessings. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So pretty. Love these butterflies that she's just put throughout the journals. These would be wonderful to buy as Christmas gifts now. And you'd have them to give later. There's 4 of them. So if you got all of them, they would be wonderful gifts. Joyful Heart is good medicine. Gorgeous double-sided cardstock. Beautiful journals added to the shop. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you can take a second to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you have not. I'll see all of you in the next video.